Ulituumba Yesu tukuabudu, ulituumba tukutukuze. Wewe wastahili, wastahili, wastahili. Twazileta sifa zetu kwako. Wewe wastahili, wastahili, wastahili Bwana. Jina lako likabarikiwe Mungu wetu, jina lako likaheshimike Mfalme. Ulituumba tukakuabudu, ulituumba Bwana tukakusifu, ulituumba Bwana tukalihimidi jina lako. Tunasema ya kwamba unastahili sifa za mioyo yetu, tunakuabudu Yesu. Haleluya.
Baba wetu na Mungu wetu, twakuabudu, twakutukuza, twakupa sifa. Siku njema ambao umetupa Baba wa ajabu, kutoka asubuhi umetulinda na umetuhifadhi. Wakati wa mchana adhuhuri ya leo umetuleta katika uwepo wako, Mfalme wa wafalme, nasi twanyenyekea kwako Mungu ishie milele, tukiomba kwamba ukanyoshe mkono wako na kuongoza maisha yetu. Tunaomba kwamba nguvu zako zikapate kudhihirika katikati yetu. Tunaomba kwamba Roho Mtakatifu akatawale na akatamalaki katika ibada. Baba wa mbinguni, tumeanza pamoja na wewe, tunapoendelea tunaomba kwamba uwepo wako ukapate kutamalaki Mungu ishie milele mpaka mwisho wake. Baba wa mbinguni, jina lako likapate kutukuka na jina lako likapate kuhimidika. Asante kwa kile ambacho umetuandalia siku ya leo. Tunaomba kwamba kapate kujenga maisha yetu na kuinua mioyo yetu, Mfalme wa wafalme. Naomba baraka zako kwa kila mmoja ambaye anashiriki kwenye hii ibada, akiwa hapa na akiwa mbali, naungana nasi kwa mtandao. Baba wa mbinguni, naomba ukanyoshe mkono wako wa baraka kwa kila mmoja wetu, nami kama mtumishi wako naomba ukapate kunitumia jinsi utakavyo. Katika jina la Yesu Kristo tunaomba na tunaamini. Kila mmoja aseme amen. Kila mmoja aseme amen. Amen. Asanteni sana waimbaji, kazi nzuri ambayo umefanya. Mnaweza keti katika jina la Yesu Kristo. Tunashukuru Mungu sababu ya siku ya leo, sababu ya baraka zake, neema yake na kibali chake katika jina la Yesu Kristo. Tunaomba kwamba Mungu atatubariki na zile baraka ametuandalia siku ya leo zitakuwa sehemu ya maisha yetu, na kukaribisha popote ulipo tukapate kuandamana pamoja katika neno la Bwana. Na siku ya leo tunashiriki kutoka kwenye kitabu cha Mwanzo, the book of Genesis, chapter 30. A long text there, but the Lord will help us to learn what he wants us to learn today. And I will be sharing on a message called Divine Strategy for Success in Life. Divine Strategy for Success in Life. When we talk about divine, or something that is divine, we talk something or of something that is as its own origin from God. It's something of God, or a godly thing, a godly issue. That's what we mean by divine. When we talk of strategy, we talk of a plan, especially not just a plan, but a plan of action. This one is the one which is designed to achieve a certain goal, or maybe a short-term goal, but in essence, a long-term goal in life. That's why today I would like to bring this message that we should have godly plans. Those are divine plans, divine strategies that will help us achieve success in this life. There is a question that you may be asking in your mind or in your heart. And unaweza kuwa unajiuliza, how can life be successful? Or how can my life be successful? Especially when times are very difficult and things are very hard. How can we achieve success? And the truth of the matter is, even when times are not favorable on our side, even when things are hard, the Lord, who is our God, is there. And He is there to give us guidelines, to give us directives, and to show us what to do and how to do it so that we can be successful in this life. Many a times we experience bad times in our lives and bad seasons, but you need to know that there is nothing new to God during bad times and during hard seasons. There is nothing new. So to God, He actually specializes in helping us when things are difficult and when times are not favorable on our side. He will specialize on that to make good out of what is bad. When situations are bad, when situations are not favorable, and humanly speaking, things are not working out, that is when God takes the opportunity to help you out. As much as and as long as you believe and trust in Him and you are His child. And whatever the devil means for evil, then God utilizes that for our good. That's why the Bible tells us in Romans chapter 8, verse 28, that in all things, God works to bring out what is good for His children. Children who are called by His name and who love Him and who live by His purposes. And in our story today, we look at Jacob, and a man who had a lot of issues in life and a lot of experiences, especially bad experiences. But he emerged out to be a successful man in life. We can pick this story of Genesis, of Jacob, right away from Genesis chapter 27, 28, 29, all the way to 30 and even 31, 32, all that. And finally, chapter 33. All those chapters speak about Jacob. And I would recommend that just for the sake of your understanding and building your knowledge, it's good you take time and you go through the Bible and look at the story of Jacob, how it goes. I'll just do a recap. This man, Jacob, was a grandson of Abraham, and Abraham was a very wealthy man. And his father was Isaac. Both Abraham and Isaac were farmers, and they were very prosperous in livestock. They had sheep, they had cattle. And from that, they became wealthy, very wealthy. And at a certain point, Jacob, when he was born together with the son, with his brother, twin brother Esau, things did not work well for Jacob. And at a certain point, he sent away from his family, and he sent to Laban, to his uncle's place. This uncle called Laban. And this is where he was instructed to go and get a wife. And he went there, and surprising enough, or coincidentally, he found that even Laban is also a farmer with wealth, with sheep and goats. And when he went there, he was given a job. He was given a task, a responsibility to take care of the flock, to take care of the sheep, of the goats of his uncle Laban. And because There he went purposely to get a wife. And he could not be given a wife just like that. There was a price to pay, a dowry, in this case to mention. And they agreed with his uncle, Laban, that he will work for 7 years, and after 7 years, he will be given the last daughter. That is Rachel, whom Jacob had loved. But as time went by, after the 7 years, he was tricked by Laban. And instead of being given Rachel, he was given Leah. And I was told